Good morning students. In last period we see digestion with respect to the organ, stomach, small intestine, long intestine. We see the all points related to that concept, but the functioning is very important. How the functioning goes on with respect to that organs, we can see now digestive system. First point is the alimentary canal along the organs from the digestive system. The digestive process is as follows. They gave you. Before that, we completed what the functions stomach do, what the functions small intestine, large intestine do, how the digestive juices can produce, and how they help to the digestion. So, digestion process is also important in the digestive system. We can see the process as follows. They give you minimum 5 points of digestive process. Which are there? First is digestion. First is digestion. What means by digestion? To eat the food. Okay, digestion means only the eat the food. They gave you, read it carefully. The food is taken in a big or small particles through the mouth. We eat the food, and what we do? We chewing the food with the help of teeth. In our mouth, teeth is present, saliva is present, and through these materials we can chewing the food. We change the material which we eat. That means that compound will be changed into smaller and smaller molecules. The food is taken is in big or small particles through the mouth. Here saliva breaks down the food while it being chewed by our teeth. Means that food converts into smaller and smaller particles through the teeth, and that smaller particles are mixed with the saliva. This food goes down through the esophagus into stomach. Saliva mixed with that smaller particles. Then what happens? What is the use of that food which is present in the mouth? No need. So that food goes through esophagus into the stomach. Now next one, digestion. That main part digestion done into the stomach only, not in esophagus. Esophagus is the only the part which is connected to the mouth and stomach. Only the food can enter from one place to another through esophagus. Main part digestion done into the stomach. Now digestion. Second, digestion. What happens in digestion? Digestion involves the breaking down of food into smaller particles. Means which is mixed with the saliva. That total food can convert into a smaller and smaller particle again. During this process, complex food molecules broken down into simpler ones. Means that food which is chewing into the mouth and mixed with the saliva, that complex food converts into simple form in the digestion process, in the third process. That's so why it will be absorbed by the body. Means complex one food converts into simple molecule. What? Absorption. Okay. Complex food can absorb? No, because particles are more, but simple food is there. So through this simple food, absorption is more useful, more easy. So in the digestion, complex food converts into simpler form, and this simpler form is absorbed through the stomach. Okay. Absorption can done in the body. The major part of digestion takes place in the stomach and in the small intestine in two organs. The food particles are accepted upon the organic molecule called enzymes. In some enzymes are also present. You know that HCl is present in the stomach. I told you that means all these helpful for the digestion. Means in the digestion, complex food converts into simple molecule and some absorption goes into small intestine. Absorption means, here third point, absorption. What happens in absorption? The soluble digested food is absorbed into a tissue during this process. Absorption means what? That simple molecules absorbed in the tissue. This process takes place inside the small intestine, from where the soluble food enters to the bloodstream and it is carried out into tissue. Means tissue can absorb the material which is useful for body. And small intestine has finger-like projection called villi. They help the absorption. Absorption of water takes place in large intestine. Means absorption done into small intestine, and this absorption done by the villi, means which is present in the tissue, but remaining part is water and some minerals cannot absorb into small intestine, so they can go again into a large intestine. Means into small intestine only the villi absorb some nutrients which is useful for our body. Next one, third one, assimilation. Fourth one, assimilation. In assimilation, what happens? In this process, the food which is in simplest form has been absorbed. It is oxidized to release energy. Means energy we required for what reason? To do our work. So here absorption takes place in small intestine also, in large intestine also. That absorption converts into the energy. Oxygen will be mixed with this energy, mixed in this tissues, and they release the energy. This energy required to carry out all body functioning, means assimilation. What is the point? The form has been absorbed. The absorption form of food is oxidized. Here absorption is done. That absorption can oxidize here in assimilation. So we get the energy. And last point, addition. What means by addition? The unwanted material can thrown out from the body through anus. It's called addition. Don't forget, anus is the body part which throw out the unwanted material from the body. In assimilation, only oxidation done, and in addition, no need to the energy. So only unwanted material can go out from the body. So this is our digestive process which include in the digestive system. So total our digestive system completes here, and in the textbook summary of your digestive process will be shown in the flow chart. So how the flow chart will be there, you can observe it carefully. In short, they gave you what means by ejection, what means by digestion, what means by absorption. So read it carefully. I also told you, so I think you get it 100%. And remaining part, what is it? What happens in the digestive food? We can see it here now, and nutritive in minutes in next period. So digestive process we complete in digestive system. Then what happens with this digestive food? Why we require it to digest it? No need to digest it. What happens? Why we require it? What is the reason? That means our body requires energy to carry out regular activities. To control this activity, we require energy. And how we get the energy? Through the food, through the oxidation which is done in the assimilation steps. So we require food, we require digestive process, and we require the food. Means when we eat the food, we start the digestive system, digestive process, and the steps when we go further, digestion, assimilation, digestion. So food can give us energy digestion. So unwanted food getting out and we feel unhealthy. So digestion of food is very important to require to get the energy to do your activities. Don't forget, we require energy to do your activities. Up to this we complete here. I gave you homework, and in next period we see nutrition in animals means ruminants. What it be? We can see it. Before that, write down, note down the question which is for homework, and again read the next concept which I teach you in next lesson. Next period is nutrition in ruminants. Read it carefully. This is also a homework, not only the question. So homework, note down. Okay, this is one question only I gave you. Complete it, but very lengthy. Digestive system